Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And it's Halliburton missing. And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. Takes a three, traps in the tray.
That shows the confidence Poole has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's there.
Siakam outside. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so here is Indiana following the score by New Orleans. The shot's good. Siakam's got 7.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Now, here's Thompson. Poole with no one around. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Turner. And stolen by Thompson. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Drives to the hoop.
Quick burst in close from Daniels for the bucket.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Halliburton for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Messi. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Poole. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And Vanderbilt finishes it off. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
For 3, Siakam. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Ranger from outside. Drills it from outside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
59 seconds left to play in the first. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Granger misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Three-pointer, Daniels gets it to go from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Out to the wing. Pass to Turner. It's intercepted. And here comes the break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The offensive rebound. Now Winslow. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Winslow with it. And stolen by Siakam. Granger outside. Fires for 3. It's tipped. And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten it.
24.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Connect. No good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Good work there as it goes. Capella's got his first bucket of the night.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
Pacers trailed by 10. Here's McConnell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
TJ McConnell.
And both free throws good for McConnell. Pelicans leading by 8. Russell inside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, fearless move by Russell, just challenging the defense, going right to the heart.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Azubuike.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Toppin. Here's Murray. Back to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Now Murray. Ball stolen. There's Winslow. And it's Winslow slamming it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. Off target with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Pass to Murray. Capella inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
Pass to Azubuike. That shot, no good. Pacers trailed by 10. Connect with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Count that bucket. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pelicans leading by 8. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Toppin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Indiana's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And that's how Thompson does most of his damage offensively, attacking the basket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
A tenacious defender. Murray wants to outwork you.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. And it's sent back by Howard. Toppin inside. Pass to Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Ausar Thompson.
And expect Howard to get to the line a lot his career. He needs to focus heavily on improving his free throw ability.
Pelicans leading by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Messi. He's guarded by Howard. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
All free throws good from Poole.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And Howard with the stuff.
And the power Howard possesses. It's ridiculous. So much potential in that young man.
Thompson outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Poole on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Here's Siakam. Off on the layup.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Poole, no good.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Halliburton, no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his first foul. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And stolen by Thompson. Poole with it. Picked up by Turner. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Poole, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Over to the left wing. Now, Nembhard hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Granger. Indiana again missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Count that one. Poole's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Kicks it out to Granger. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by Granger.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
First team.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Spins. Pass to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Capella. Pacers trailed by 14. Here's Connect. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Azubuike on the wing. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Pass to Russell. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Good work defensively by Capella. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Russell. And rebounded by Connect. And so here is Indiana. They're scoreless since the first half. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Pacers trailed by 14. Here's Connect. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And the ball handling, body control. Russell with the nasty pull-up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. From downtown. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing. Here's Alexander Walker. Count that one. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been...
The Pelicans, 49.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now the Pacers with it. Halliburton for three. Buries it from three-point range.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
And here's Russell. The rebound by Turner.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Granger from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They led by as many as 18 points. Alexander Walker with the ball. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Turner. Granger outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Halliburton. No good from outside. Pelicans leading by 14. Now Daniels. Now here's Poole. To the inside. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Granger misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Poole. That's short off the rim.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Halliburton for 3. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 14-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Right side Turner. Granger for the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. The second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers trailed by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New Orleans.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Ausar Thompson.
And how about his defense in this one. He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
And it's sent back by Turner. And stolen by Thompson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. There's the triple. Here's Messi. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Pelicans lead by 19. Left side, Halliburton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Granger hands it from downtown. Here's Poole.